I can just say, like I wasn't actively looking for new positions. I wouldn't say that I was completely satisfied in my current role, but I wasn't actively looking. So being a candidate for Route Networking Group, I think one thing that stood out was I felt like they were more worried about trying to find a career as opposed to a new job. And that's what I was looking for. I met Route Networking Group through a LinkedIn message from Jessica. And I do get these from time to time, but I think what called my response was sort of the personalized aspect of it. It was very detailed, going back all the way through my past. I didn't feel like I was just being blasted with a standard kind of, hey, if you're interested, let me know. I felt like it was very personalized, and that they weren't really pushing anything toward me, just trying to gauge interest as well. I put in my application. I met with the Route Networking Group as sort of like the initial phase, kind of feel you out. That went well, and then we set up an interview with the regional sales director for Backbase. And at that time, based on what he saw on paper, I didn't think I was qualified. So a day before my interview, I got an email saying, man, he really likes your style, but he just feels like there's a few things that you would struggle with. So speaking with Pete and just sort of giving my feedback to that, Pete was able to speak with the gentleman, and he ended up reaching back out a few weeks later. And then meeting with him, felt like that was a very good initial interview. All the way along the process, I was in the loop, right? And it wasn't trying to force on me a job to fill. It was, what are you looking for? Do these things add up? If not, why not? We had discussions, we talked about a lot of different things. And at the end of the day, it seemed like a perfect fit.